Hi, my name is Lisa, and I live here in this beautiful neighborhood in central New Jersey that we've worked very hard to come and live in. The reason I'm here today is to tell you what possibly could happen to you in your neighborhood. About 4 months ago, on October 18th, we went to a hearing, and the hearing was for a variance. A company named T-Mobile was applying for variance so that they could apply cell equipment to a water tower that's very close to this beautiful community, which has over 3,000 people in it. We went to the meeting and we were greeted, or not greeted, but we walked in to see lawyers and specialists and all these people from the cell, basically the cell company world, there to give a presentation on why they needed to outfit our water tower with cell equipment and why they had the right to do that. It was a very hard night for us. We came home from that meeting very upset. I think the most upsetting part is that we live so close to the water tower. My home in particular is very close. It's about 180 feet from the water tower. Kids walk on the path right past the water tower to school, so they're not far at all. Kids are outside playing. Our school's on 2 different levels. There's a lot of studies of the way the waves go and where they hit at different levels. Now we have the threat of it being covered in cell equipment, and it has caused us, a lot of fear. We've personally contacted local mayors, local town mayors, assemblymen, congressmen, senators, VPs of different water companies. We've tried everything to do ourselves to see if we can stop and find a solution with T-Mobile, with our township, that would be a better alternative than putting a cell tower right in the middle of a neighborhood with 3,000 people. The thing is that T-Mobile got in here through basically a loophole in our ordinance, and what our ordinance said was that cell towers are not allowed in residential areas, and that's great, but it didn't differentiate between existing structures with cell equipment, and that's where we got hit. The biggest fear associated with this is that once T-Mobile comes on, several other cell companies will follow, and not only will it become an aesthetic property value threat, but the peace of mind that it's going to take away from the people in this neighborhood, you just can't put a value on. Even the homes that are this far, which is probably about 500 feet, are going to be affected because you can still see it, and there's a stigma associated with electric equipment being by homes. So even though a house might not be right next to the water tower like ours, you can still see it from everywhere. And that's a concern, and people are concerned about that. This is going to affect the whole community. If the houses close to it drop, even the houses on the other side are going to be affected because, people are going to shop and they're going to compare. I mean, this is the Twin Pines Airport, and there's 70 acres of open space that we think would be a solution for both T-Mobile and our community for cell towers. And the thing is, if the community can build a cell tower, using some type of, they have all types of camouflage and stuff, but if they could build a cell tower, then they could direct these companies, if they have to come, to where they want to, instead of letting the company choose, where they're going to go. So please, visit our blog at BrandonFarmsWaterTower.com. post a comment and support what we're doing, because the bottom line is this can happen to you.